Hello, and this is the last tutorial of group management with MySQL repository. So last tutorial, what actually we did, we completed the update update of PHP file. Basically how we can update our existing data. So in this particular tutorial I would like to show you how we can delete existing data. So let's start how to do that. So as you see that if I just come to our last tutorial, it was actually our update page we work in our last tutorial. But if you noticed in our show.php, this is the page, delete.php. So we created an something called like a link, an anchor text, to be honest, and it will work same. If I hit the delete, see why actually I'm coming to my delete.php file. So that's the main thing. Let's start work. First of all, I need to copy my header part, then I need to copy my footer part as well. Over there I will run my SQL, so we need to include it. So I'm using require once, so to be this in this folder. So leave / file name. In my case it will be config.php. So I'm using Twitter bootstrap, so it will be container, then row. I want to show it at the center, so it will be like call sm for call sm offset 4, and that is the main thing, like to update page, we write this, right, like stop illegal access. So I want to just simply copy and paste it because I would like to do the same thing, almost same thing, but just by few changes. It would be almost same thing, like stop illegal access to delete.php file. Okay, that will be fine. So now if I want to come over here and just write in this way, you see that I am redirecting to show.php file, but I have to come by that hovering my mouse and hit on this anchor text or link called delete. So this is the main concept. So fully understand that this is actually the main concept. Okay, now I simply just delete this data. I simply write our delete SQL query. So we write pretty simple. Delete from which table? At present we are working user RAG information, so in my case it would be user RAG information and registration information, where student ID equal ID, and in this one let me write in this way so that you can understand this. And not only that, I want to write another option, that is limit 1. I mean, this is only for kind of from safety, I mean safetyness, because it would be a small website or a big website where there will be lots of registered student, but if we just make it right in this way, limit 1, so accidentally if we make some mistake, it will be delete only 1, not the all ID. If you don't write it, it can it will be possible that it will delete your every information, every data in your database, so kind of like from safety. Okay, so next procedure would be the same. Perform the query MySQL query connection and SQL. I'm doing a little wrong, I'm sorry guys. It should be within this block, because I'm taking this ID. You see that I'm taking this ID from this block, so I need to write it with this block. Hopefully you understand this. So perform the query and let me write a success message. So we are going to show the success message if the ID has been deleted. It's pretty simple guys. Just write if, and if our result equal true, I need to simply echo data has been created successfully, something like that. And I can add another thing like back to show database, something like that. Or if anything goes wrong, I need to write like echo existing while deleting the existing data, and I need to write it because we are using Twitter Bootstrap. So class alert be success, div class alert something like that. So just come over here and refresh, and if I hit delete, you see that data has been deleted successfully. Show database, so our ID number of the Rajak has been deleted. If I refresh our PHP-My-Admin page, you see, you will see that it also deleted from our database. So it's working, but only one problem, that whenever we click link on this link, it deleted instantly. So we need to give an option to our users that because it will delete completely from our database. So we'll give an option to think about to think about it, whether they want to delete it or not. So why do you actually write this code? Write this anchor and show data page and anchor text, this text. So it would be like this text, anchor text. So over here just write in small jQuery event. It is called JavaScript event, on click, and it would be return conform function. So just write our something like that. So as you see that our text color would become white. It should become this text, it should be green. So why it become white? Because this is actually PHP, and I'm writing basically HTML. I'm writing HTML in PHP. So you see that this is actually the starting point and this is the ending point. And so PHP, and I also made one PHP code over here. So it's pretty simple to remove. Just write an escaping sign using /. So just at the beginning of our text and before the end of closing quote, it will be single quote or double quote, no problem. See, now color become green. Now see what happened if I come over here and refresh and hit delete. You see that? Are you sure to delete this student ID? Hopefully you understand. Sorry guys, it would be delete. Yeah, it's working. Are you sure to delete this student ID? Okay, so if I hit okay, it would be delete, show page. If I hit delete, it would be delete, show page, and I will get no data available. in our according to our show page. You see that? So it's a very standard Crud, but there is a lots of scope to make it much more cleaner and efficient. So we will actually do it in our upcoming tutorial, inshallah. So stay with us, guys, and hopefully I've learned something. If you have any question regarding this particular tutorial, just don't forget to ask us using any of our comment system given below. So many thanks for watching this tutorial.